welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective love reading for Sagittarius. Now this month I'm going to do love readings a little bit different. I'm going to do 3 separate readings, one for your past, one for your present, and one for your future person. So this may not resonate for everybody. Obviously, if you're not looking for anything to do with the past person, this will not be relevant to you. So check out one of your other readings. Again, if you find nothing in these readings, please check your other placements. You should find something in one of them for you. So let's get on with this. So it is a collective reading. Again, like I say, take it as it resonates. If you do like the content of today's reading, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will pass it on to people that need to hear the message. And if you do enjoy it, then don't forget to hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you press that notification button so that you get some notifications whenever I post new content. It's very much appreciated. Right, let's get into your reading. So, Spirit, I did do the main shuffle because these are really awkward cards. I have done big shuffles before I went onto the camera, so it's just little ones now to get the cards out. So Spirit, can we get the cards please for the past person, for Sagittarius? Can we get some cards for Sagittarius' past person and what's going on with them? I don't want half a deck, please, Spirit. Just one or two cards at a time. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so interesting. So the overall energy then for this is we have the Hierophant. So this is suggesting potentially there's a lot of faith in this relationship. Maybe one of you has got a lot of faith that it is going to be, it will endure and last. This could also just be that it's going to be that you've got faith that it's a higher commitment of some sort and that it's meant to be. It could very well be that this is involving marriage. So maybe you're married to this person and you're currently separated from them. But yeah, so the overall energy for this is that of commitment of some sort. Now your person has got the Queen of Cups in their energy. So the Hierophant, Taurus energy there, then the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now your person, this could be you, energies can be reversed in this, but yeah, so your person then has got a lot of love and a lot of emotion. I'm saying this is your person because it's in their placement for where their card goes. But yeah, there's a lot of love. They've got a lot of love for you as well. So they are very much wanting to share those emotions with you. They are seeing you as something that, they want to open up. They want this to work. Let's get some clarification on that. Queen of Cups. So they want to take a new leap, but they do find it a bit of a challenge to take a leap forward with you. Okay, so you have got the Hierophant in the reverse. So maybe they are seeing this as something that has already fallen apart. Possibly because of this Knight of Wands energy, which is like a lack of passion. It's like the energy's burnt out, but they want to take that leap of faith because they do see you as somebody that they really love with that Queen of Cups energy. But maybe they feel like it's not currently working, or it could even be that there is this Knight of Wands energy and they're now coming out of that energy. So maybe they were a bit of a player. Maybe it could have been you that was a bit of a player, who knows. But it's suggesting to me then that that some passion kind of fizzled away and it's caused some sort of separation, some loss of faith in regards to whatever this relationship was. But your person is ready to take a new leap forward. It's just they may be doing a lot of overthinking and hesitating at the moment. So they could be hesitating. Maybe they're not sure on what you would do and they're worried about that. Now in your energy, you have this 8 of Coins. Now that is in a challenge position. So it suggests to me that you are finding this relationship quite challenging. You may have worked on it, you may have put a lot of effort into it, and you don't know whether or not you want to continue putting effort into this. You see it as quite a challenge. Yeah, so just to clarify, that Knight of Wands there then, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So your person could also be a fire sign, but that again could be just with your energy. Maybe they see you as, maybe you've lost the passion in this, and they're hesitant to come forwards because they see you losing the passion, which very much does look as though you have with this 8 of Coins coming out sideways. You don't know whether to give up on it completely or whether to put more effort into it. So we do have an Emperor. So either you are seeing them as your Emperor, or you are taking control of the situation yourself and you're an Emperor. Somebody is wanting to be in control of this situation, or just seeing them as being the person that, yeah, they want to spend their life with. They've got a moon as well, so potentially somebody could be, oh yeah, see, I think this is what it is. I think secretly you're seeing them as your Emperor, but you don't want to admit it to yourself, and you might be hiding behind the moon and keeping yourself in the dark, possibly wearing a mask, because we do have this 2 of Cups as well. So it's like you do have a lot of love for them. You do see them as somebody you want to spend your life with, and you've got a lot of hopes and dreams about it. You are dreaming about having that 2 of Cups with them. So possibly you're seeing them as your Emperor, and they're seeing you as their Queen of Cups. Not an Empress. How rude of them, eh? Did I see the... No, I thought there was an Empress. Okay. But yeah, so currently then, the situation of your relationship, what you're thinking of it, you do think it's kind of ended. You think something's happened. There's been some sort of argument, possibly an outburst from one or the other with this Knight of Swords. Somebody's probably spoke their mind a bit hastily, possibly spoken out of turn. Could have been a lot of arguments, a bit of confrontation with that. Somebody possibly doing some lying as well with that Knight of Swords. Let's get some clarification on that. But someone seeing this as untrustworthy. I'm assuming that is possibly you, especially if this was your person's energy and they were in a player style energy. It doesn't mean that they were playing, it could just mean that energetically they were in and out of your life with you. Yeah, so okay, so we've got a Chariot that's come out to the side, so it's very much stuck. It's not moving forward, it doesn't know whether to move back. We've got an 8 of Cups, somebody is wanting to release it to move forward, and we've got a 9 of Pentacles. Somebody was acting very, very wild, untrustworthy, losing money potentially. Could have a lot to do with money. Maybe that's what it is, where you were putting in a lot of effort. Maybe you were bringing all the money in. Possibly your person may have been losing it, or you just didn't feel like anything was going on. Somebody's not stable either. That's what you're potentially feeling about this. So it's like you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on to something better. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to move on to another person. It could just mean that you want to leave the situation behind and release any sort of wild, unreliable behavior, but you feel like you're a bit stuck on how to do it, because that Chariot, he's not made up his mind yet. He's not going anywhere. He doesn't, because he's just stuck and confused, possibly to do with some sort of outburst. Maybe this 9 of Pentacles was an argument to do with somebody's wild behavior maybe, and it's like you're ready to just, you know, put anything that doesn't serve behind you and move forward out of it. Now your challenge to this is a Page of Cups, so possibly a new love coming in. So it could be that one of you could be having an offer of new love. So that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So somebody's getting some sort of offer, and it is going to throw a bit of a spanner in the works to any reconciliation. Let's get some clarification on that. What's that one? So Four of Swords. So somebody's coming out with doing some healing. There's a Wheel of Fortune, so a lesson's not been learnt. Ooh, and there's still some secrets. Okay, so there's going to be an offer coming forward. Now, who that is with an offer, I'm not sure. But it is in relation to... Okay, so this is... There's been a bit of healing done, but there is still some healing that is required. Possibly a bit more solitude and some deep thinking. We've got a wheel suggesting that somebody hasn't yet learned a lesson. Or they're going back around that. So you've got to be careful that whatever is going on, you don't put yourself back into a repeat cycle, because it's just bad karma if you do that. And we have an Ace of Swords, so somebody's still keeping secrets. Something's not coming out to light, possibly yourself, because you have got that Moon card there. You're hiding something. You're either in the dark and secrets are being kept from you, or you're keeping secrets from yourself. And with this Ace of Swords, it is something where whatever that secret is, whatever's being kept from you, it has something to do with this wheel with regards to a lesson that's not been learnt. So either you've not learnt something, or your person hasn't learnt something. I think it's more to do with you with that Moon card, though, I'll be honest. So you need to be really careful that you don't end up going back into the same cycle that you were in before, because otherwise it's going to hurt even more when you're trying to come out of that cycle the next time. Now, if you do manage to avoid this, this challenge, we do have a Three of Pentacles as an outcome. Now, that is in a challenge position itself. So whatever it's going to be, it is going to be some hard work. So if you do choose to move forward with this, and this lesson is learned, it might not be you that's learning a lesson, it might be your person learning lessons about keeping secrets potentially. But yeah, it's going to be some hard work. I think there's going to be some trust that needs to be rebuilt there from if the secret's involved. But it is suggesting that, you know, it is possible, but both of you need to be willing to work on it. If both of you aren't willing to work on it, it's not going to work. Let's get some clarification on that. And it could even be that you need to bring somebody else in. Yeah, see, we've got a Three of Swords. So something needs to be resolved with regards to some sort of heartbreak that's happened. Possibly some sort of betrayal. Doesn't have to have been a third party. Just putting it out there. It could have been, you know, overworking. Could have been overspending. Over partying. Could be any number of things. Could just be leaving you, letting you feel like you're on your own because they're constantly on a game console, you know. We've also got a Page of Wands in the reverse, and we've got a Five of Swords in the reverse. So the Page of Wands is somebody that needs to drop some sort of energy with regards to infidelity potentially, or just a betrayal. So there could have been some sort of infidelity that happened there, but it's just very much a betrayal from somebody that's quite immature. So that needs to be, you know, addressed. This Five of Swords is an end to conflict. So it is suggesting to me that, you know, this heartbreak can be healed and there will be an end to this conflict, but it is going to take a lot of work. And it is something where you need to potentially involve a third party, like a counsellor, because the Three of Coins or Three of Pentacles, if you have a look on there, there are three people sitting around. Well, you've got two people sitting around, the other person's doing all the work, but it's like they're talking to him, going through the motions, telling him about, you know, the foundations, the plans, how it's built, how it's going to go. So it's like the counsellor there then doing the work, helping you to identify your plans, your foundations, your kind of working behind it. So I do think it could be very successful, but I do think you have got a lot of work And you do need to be careful that you don't end up going back into an old cycle where secrets are being kept. So it could very well be that you need to talk about your communication a lot more. Because let's face it, sometimes we don't communicate very well. My voice is just started going all funny as I'm saying that. So communication is clearly an issue for one of you. But yeah, so energies then that we've got out. So we've got Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've got Pisces, Aries again. Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So pretty much everything other than Gemini and Virgo out there. I may have missed another one. There's bound to be another one I've missed. Libra wasn't there either, was it? But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. So it does look as though it could be a successful reconciliation. But like I say, it does look as though there's going to be a chunk of work to be done. Now let's get you a confessions of the, or dark confessions of the soul, to see if there's any messages that your person would like to give to you. And then I'll get you a romance angel as well. Okay, so we've got, I cannot listen to your voice, it affects my soul. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. Okay, and let's get you a romance angel. Okay, so we've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you need a holiday together. I'm just putting it out there. Some of you might need a holiday together. Okay. Well, I hope that has given some of you Sagittariuses an idea of what could be coming up with regards to a reconciliation. I do hope that you are very successful with that if it is something that you want. If it's not something that you want, then you know you have free will. You can turn around and say no, it is not something that you have to entertain. But yeah, if you did like the video, don't forget to thumbs up. It will help pass the message on to anybody that does need to hear it as well. But yeah, good luck. Thank you for joining me.